Hello, what's up, and welcome to my couch. And as well as that, welcome to a new series on my channel. I'm not really sure what to call it, so we're just gonna call it in general my crafting diaries, because this is basically gonna be a vlog style behind the scenes of me doing stuff for other videos. I think that's how I want to play this. We'll see. Anyways, I recently, for my birthday, got what is called a woobo, and I've learned how to crochet. And now here I am thinking I'm so good at it, I am going to make a granny square crochet sweater. In order for me to do that though, I need granny squares. So here we are on my couch. I had to get one started just to prove to myself I can do this. And we're gonna be making a celestial-esque granny square sweater. But obviously I need a ton of granny squares to do that. So here's my series. We're gonna start making granny squares, and I'm gonna be working on as many stars as possible. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I haven't thought about this yet or how I want to do like the pattern, but we'll get there, okay? Don't worry about it. It's a work in progress. So this is what I got so far, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna make myself some french fries and continue this. I've already frogged this like 4 times, which means like I restarted, I pulled it apart. But this tutorial, this one's good. I'm watching a tutorial from this YouTuber called Adore Crochet. Very good. They're using merino wool yarn. I'm just using 100% cotton. I should have been smart. I should have bought some expensive yarn, but I just want to make sure I can actually do this first. So I guess let me go make my fries, and I'm gonna keep working on this. And I hope you enjoy watching this speed up of me crocheting. Okay, let's do it. Hello, voiceover Taylor here, and as you can see, I went straight to work on trying to finish this star. The only thing that kind of sucks about watching a YouTube tutorial of a pattern, especially when there's no pattern written out, is you have to keep rewinding, pausing, and rewatching a bunch of parts over just to make sure you're doing the exact right thing. Especially because this pattern is a little bit more complex with how to do the tips of the stars. I kept having to do that, and it was a little frustrating at first, but once I got the pattern down by the 3rd tip, I could do it like by the back of my hand. I know in the beginning of the video, I was very ambitious about my intentions with the granny square and what I want to do with it, but honestly, I don't really know how attainable a granny square cardigan will be for like my first wearable project. So as optimistic as I'd like to be, I have to be a little realistic here, right? Once I completed the star, I was actually pretty proud of myself because, in my opinion, I thought it came out pretty damn good. But the background is where I started to mess up a little bit. And again, I think that just has to do with the tutorial and going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and having to rewatch bits and then guess bits and remember where I am in the pattern and where I'm trying to get to. It's a lot for a beginner, so I don't know if I would necessarily recommend this for someone teaching themselves, but for someone who knows what they're doing, you could easily follow along. Unfortunately for me, I am not one of those people who really know what they're doing, so I definitely was getting a little frustrated with the constant pausing, rewinding, playing, undoing stitches, redoing stitches, undoing those stitches again, redoing those stitches again. It was a lot, but I think it was a really good learning experience for me because I feel like I have a better grip on how to actually do this all. I guess I successfully finished one, but I'm almost certain I didn't do this right. So I'm gonna frog this whole thing again and start from scratch. And honestly, I might redo everything now that I've done it once. I feel a little bit better. But yeah, this hurts. But it's for the best, right? I hope so. Please tell me I'm right. I'll see you when I restart this. Okay, I hope this lighting is not weird, but it is in fact a new day. So last night I actually redid the entire blue part. So this is my finished granny square. I got this granny square thing off of Amazon because I had some gift cards for my birthday. And you know, this is a really great start, I think. But now, instead of continuing this, I've decided, well, I didn't really decide. I just got back home from my mother-in-law's and she bought this and can't do it. So I started it and we're gonna just work on it. So I figured to finish off this little vlog for at least this week, I could show you the start of this guy. So this one isn't like that bad, I guess, to follow. So far, I've only done like the first 5 rows or rounds of the leg, and that's what I've got. Ooh, here's the leg start. This loop right here is just my loops, my working yarn. So yeah, I guess I'm going to try to finish this as much as I can today. I'm gonna zoom you in and we're gonna probably like super speed this. Okay, so this is probably like the third day I've ever crocheted at this point, and I think I know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm pretty confident in my crocheting abilities now. I feel like I want to make 1,000,000,001 different things now that I know that I can, and it's actually like really crazy to me like how simple it kind of is once you get the hang of the beginning, because everything else is just like second nature once you really get down to it. Camera is dying, but I have made a ton of progress on this little froggy guy, because here's his feet and the start of his body. So I'm probably going to crochet a little bit of this off camera, and I guess with the next crafting diaries, I guess you'll see where I'm at with this, and I can let you guys know where I'm at with my granny squares for hopefully a potential granny square cardigan or sweater or something. Probably cardigan. That'll probably be easier. Well, I guess this might be a very short video, and if that is the case, I'm sorry, but I figured this would be more fun than the other video that I'm working on that's just like kind of boring. I don't know. I guess it's a bad thing if I think it's boring. It's probably not boring. It's definitely fine. I just am dramatic, and the actual work of behind the scenes is boring. So if you are interested and you like this series, I guess let me know in the comments below what you think. If you think that I should continue doing this with the various other crafts that I teach myself or do just for fun, I can do that as well. But alrighty, I will see you guys all on my next upload. And with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, bye.